Okay, now it's just starting. There we go. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Lil. So just yesterday I believe they launched new content, which was the Roller Beetle racing. If you watched during Halloween, you saw I'm terrible at racing on a Roller Beetle, but they're also offering real life prizes for participation to help like boost participation, I guess. I didn't know about it until I was already downloading the latest update. Then read patch notes, saw that, and was like, ooh. But I just know the grand prize is a car, a little Volkswagen Bug for your bug racing. It's kind of clever. All right, but I was going to home instance node, but we're gonna do. So there's 5 races and 1 intro race. We're going to do the intro race first, which I think I've already done today, so I'm not going to get that as my daily credit, I believe. That already did it right before daily's reset. But it's here in Keswick Hills, Overlook Waypoint. So you'll be able to see them by a little adventure icon on the map. Also in the achievement panel, you'll be able to like click on the location and it will send you to this waypoint. Alright, so we'll see right down there. So this one is a cute little race that made me try so hard to get to the gold status on. One key feature. Oh my gosh, someone's watching. Cool. So one key feature for the drifting feature, which I don't like very much. My dismount, or at least standard dismount and drift buttons are right next to each other. I usually end up dismounting. Alright, so let's do as they say. This track or practice track is a good way to practice cornering and get familiar for the real race. So let's go. So this one, gold status is 20. Oh, second, no. Okay, one tip I found already, and I guess I lost the one person, is if you dismount, you can get control back of your little beetle, but you will lose time. Alright, set. Alright, I will do that one. Oh, I guess I didn't do that today. I will run through that one more time, and then go on to the next race. And if anyone logs on and asks me questions, that would be awesome. Okay, and you're able to trigger this without getting off your mount. There we go. No, get back here. Here we are. Alright, you just have to be anywhere in this circle, little dome, to get credit for that little flag post, essentially. Okay. Alright, so I'm heading back to the beginning. I didn't get gold on that one. I have gotten gold before though, so I'm not too stressed about it. And we're gonna head over. Let's stop that one. Let's go via. Okay, so the achievements are under side stories and under Roller Beetle Racing. I've already started on all of these. I started yesterday, but I wasn't able to do a live stream, so I'm doing the live stream now. And it will show you, you only need 10 achievements for the racing scarf, which it will not let me preview. That makes me sad. Right. So it needs you, these first 5 are just to do the regular races, not the little practice one that we just did, but the real ones, which are considered, other than the Snowden Drifts one, considerably longer and tend to be a good chunk of the map. And you just have to attempt the, well, you have to finish within the time limit. The time limit tends to be very generous, especially if you end up doing it during the event race. where it will give you enough time to run the race 3 times. So you'll have 3 chances to complete for the gold time, which is these. Oh no, not these 3. Which is another set of achievements. These 5 are to complete all of these 15 times. Whenever you do the race, you do 3 laps, so you'll only have to do 3 of the events to get credit, or 15 of the time trials, or a combination of the 2. Alright, let's look real fast. Rolling Ace is getting the gold level, the top tier of the challenge, like there's bronze, silver, gold. So if you get gold on all 5 of them, you get the gold racing stuff, which is scarf, which it still won't let me preview. I got 1. The Ganaran Fields, it was like my 2nd or 3rd map I tried, and it wasn't as hard as I had just done, I think, the Diaz Plateau one right before, and it had less little rocks for me to get stuck on, which I liked. Alright, so let's head over to the first one in this list, and we'll do Snowden Drifts. You can just click on that little thing, and it will take you right to where we want to go. The person left me. Alright. So here we are. So it's just south of the waypoint it gives. So this map, I notice, is a lot smaller than the other ones. It's still challenging. Like I said, I've run through all 5 of these on one of them, not this one. I think it's best for when you're trying for the time travel or time trial to do this as the event race, because when you start the 2nd and 3rd laps, you're already going and you don't have the initial delay of trying to go or trying to start. But I will do 1 time trial just to show how it. Oh, no, not to smell. Alright. Those little blue orbs will reset your endurance so you can burst forward again. It's really easy to lose the Roller Beetle. They like following the in-game physics, and the in-game physics aren't always friendly. If you get a rock at the correct angle, nope, that was not the correct button. If you get a rock at the right angle, you will go flying, and it's... Alright, and time trial, I got bronze. Alright. So I got stuck. So one thing I did there was I dismounted when I knew I was going way out. Since I'm very bad at drifting, that's one of the shortcuts I use. If I know I'm really messed up, I'll dismount, hop back on, lose a few seconds, but not lose like the 10 seconds it takes to get back on. Silver while waiting for the race to actually start. I don't know how long it takes between races yet. But the race happens every once in a while. Where, no, that's not what I wanted, because it's literally where everyone is. Just drop your settings down to the lowest settings. See, they're all wearing pink armor, and as long as they're humanoid, they look, they have the same appearance. I only can see weapons. Because of this, I typically have a very smooth chance for the races. Oh, let's actually look at the prizes real fast. So the prizes use these racing tickets to do 3 of the races. You will get total of 25 if you do all 3 races, because 5, 10, 15 plus 10. So 25 racing medallions if you do for completing those, but you only get the credit for the getting the gold, silver, and bronze trophies, and 12. But I have a bunch of the chests sitting in my inventory just because I haven't actually cleared out my inventory in a few days. So we have the the mini Roller Beetle, which, oh my gosh, I want to bet looks so cute. Oh, yeah, that is cute. Alright, the racing goggles, which I can finally preview. Alright, preview in the correct armor set, apparently. Okay. I can't really see him with my... Maybe as an engineer. I imagine those would look really cool on an engineer. Okay, that's what I want. Alright. And then we have a bunch of tonics, which will turn you into mystery. Alright, looks like it's going to use different skins for cats, dogs, choya, bears, and birds. I'm not sure which ones it's going to use for rating. They've got the stuff to make a roller beetle race themselves. And I remember being in a guild for probably about a month total, because I ended up leaving for a while periodically. They had this really cool jumping puzzle using Super Adventure Box stuff, which was really fun. So some guild members can be very creative in building these races in their guild halls. And then if you want to buy any of this food, which I haven't bought any of it, so I have no idea if it's any good, that might actually be part of an achievement. I know there's an achievement that requires you to drink alcohol. It's probably under potions. No, it's dining. No, no. I guess I was thinking of a different one. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we did 2. Let's do a third one, just so I keep all my races in matches of 3. Alright, and I'm at max endurance. Let's go. Nope. Oh, that was a bad time to start. So, as I mentioned during Halloween, I'm terrible at roller beetle racing. I did the Halloween one on my Raptor with no shame. I would do the same with this one, but I know for a fact they will not let me. Alright, so I got bronze again. I gotta stink at these. Alright, so let's go to the next map, which is Side Stories, Roller Beetles. This is the one I was using. DS Plateau! And this waypoint will frequently be blocked by a giant attacking the village. Frequently. Like, 9 times out of 10 I zone in here, it's being attacked. And I had someone. Yep, it's attacked! So this one starts all the way. Ooh, it's an event right now, so let's hurry up over there. If we're lucky, the event has not actually started yet, or has just started. To them, for a current events, oh, I have time. For a current events achievement, they want to do a survey and ask you questions. I feel like that might actually be a ArenaNet, like, mini survey to see how people are liking some of the new content. So, be fairly honest. Or it might lead up to something in-game, because I know there was something about this in previous Living Story and other content releases. Oh yeah, but so I'm moving much faster than my raptor would. So yeah, definitely can't take my raptor here. Oh, also learned with this map, you cannot go over the domes. You have to actually go through them. You can't just fly over them. Like some of the raptor races, you're able to fly over the flag poles, and you'll still get credit as long as you're on or above the flags. But these ones, you have to be in that circle, in that dome. Otherwise, you don't get credit. You have to go back, and sometimes it's really hard to go back at full speed. Not that I learned that from experience. Turn. Cool, so that one I think I got the silver on. So it will actually keep track on your buff bar if you're on track for gold or silver. I'm currently on track for both since it's a new lap. I should be able to get it. Well, I just want to complete the race period at this point. One thing I also noticed was doing this while streaming really lowers your or increases your ability for lag spikes, I guess. Because I was able to do this no problems, no lag spikes whatsoever when I was just as me with my potato settings. Wow, I actually drifted fairly nicely. I was able to have control. Oh yeah, for the most part for these races though, if it looks like a bush or a branch or something, it probably is an obstacle you cannot drive or go through. Be surprised when you can, because there's not too many bushes and stuff that won't stop you. Oh, and try to anticipate your turns. You can get the very edge of the dome and get credit for it, but it does take some practice for some of these. Alright, can I do this lap in 2 minutes? Oh, no, not the tree. no, no, turn around now. Now. Oh no, no, too far, too far. And that is the example of driving right over the dome. I'm so glad I was able to give an example. That's what I was trying to do. No, okay, I could get that one. Cool. Oh my gosh, I just realized. So there's like an inner little arch inside of the domes. Those are actually giving you the direction of the next or the next dome. I just realized that. How cool. Okay, so that was the event. So here we're getting 3 racing medallions plus a map bonus, because we are in a specific map. Alright, so we're going to go on to the next one. Which was the next one? That's not... You know what? I'm just going to tag this so I can go back to it easier. Alright, we want Gandarian Fields next. Okay, so this one is towards the Vigil headquarters from this waypoint. If we get lucky, it might also be an event, which would be kind of cool. So yeah, because this is an event, you will get map bonus rewards. This is the first one I got actual map bonus reward on, so that was cool. And it is not currently active. Oh! Never mind, it's active right now. Yes, I do want to sign up. So, I learned from the Halloween and the, whatever the latest living story, was, Jahai Buffs? Yeah, the new race inside the palace. I learned from both of those races, wait until it says go. Don't wait till the little blue box disappears. Don't wait until the event starts. Wait until it actually says go, otherwise it will disqualify you, and then you have to go back and talk to the NPC, which is annoying. Alright, so 1-0, event starts, but now it says, well, rolling start then. It actually said go for Halloween. But I will say, as much as I hate the races and the Roller Beetles, these are actually a lot of fun. I think my favorite of these might be the Brisbane Wildlands one, just because it has some obstacles you can either go around or go through or under, and I like that there's... It feels like you're actually maneuvering through the jungle, and it's kind of cool. Also, I'm lucky getting better at Roller Beetle, so yay! But you can tell that they were having some fun figuring out where to have Roller Beetles be used more with content they already had. And now, oh no, 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 no. Swim back, swim back. So I learned for this one, if you can make this with no mistakes, you can get the gold, or the extreme time trial. There's 2 spots I noticed that I had the most difficulty with. That bridge was the first one, because I will often just miss the bridge. And this was actually the next one. burst here and then bounce across, because if you don't have enough of a bounce, you get kicked off into the water. Alright, but we got silver on that one, so yay. Keep going. Try it nice and slow, and now burst. Now I have no idea how I got the gold one. I think it was a mix of luck and the fact that I was like, I will get this, and practically gripping my mouse and keyboard with superhuman strength. Oh, I just lost it. So if I didn't get dismounted, I might have gotten gold, because I think when you dismount, it will that's not the right button. It will slowly drain your endurance, but not completely, because the beetle does require a full endurance bar to use their jump skill. Oh, I think I got the gold. I think I got gold. I thought I got gold. Am I not done? No, I'm done. Okay. Always. Alright, so you do want to wait until the event is done. I get credit for that? 3? Guess I did. Okay. What I've been doing after I'm done is go around and find stuff I can like mine or chop or gather. There is a nice little spinach. It's a spinach farm. Spinach farm up here. You just have to ask the Etten that's guarding it very nicely for it. Or he... Oh, there he is. Just ask him very nicely. With arrows. Oh, the pet's distracting him. So if you're probably going to be, anyone who's watching this is watching this later, because I currently have no viewers, but for these races, the best advice I can give is practice at it. Get used to the controls, get used to the map, because a lot of it is just using the in-game physics to your advantage. And we're just going to wait another 52 seconds for the race to finish. Oh, there's a tree right here. Oh, there's silver right there. Alright, there we go. We finished. I'm gonna sit here, mine that. Alright, and let's do, this was the next one, Mount Maelstrom. Alright, and if you didn't know much of the details about the fact that there is a live competition, less like a competition, more like a contest. There we go. Yes, I'm here. Alright, so ArenaNet is doing a kind of like a giveaway, kind of. Every week, from what I understand, there will be, I think, a total of 11 winners. There will be one real prize, and I just know the non-top prize is a mouse pad. That's all I know. That's all it said. Was I think like this first week is a headset, mouse, keyboard, and a mouse pad for the first prize winner. Then all 10 other winners get a mouse pad. I don't know what it looks like. It just said mouse pad. I think next week is a computer, and I didn't really look at the other prizes. I know prizes 2 through 11 are a mouse pad, but I don't know how they're picking the winners. I don't think it's based off of who gets first, but I do know, no, it's, I think they just pick a player. They'll probably have like a random number generator to pick the winner. But, they said, according to the website, all you have to do is play. And, well, I think that it's more of a recommendation for being subscribed to their email website, or email, like, newsletter. How they described it was so you could, they legally could contact you if you won. Although they might send, like, a little message in the, your login, saying, oh, the winners were these accounts. Contact us to claim your winnings, or contact us to confirm your address, and we'll send you everything. Considering the top prize is a car, I'm pretty sure some people are going to be very serious about this. Or they're going to be very serious about this. I missed one. I missed one. No! Go back. Go back. I missed one. Oh, that's why. I had login issues. Okay. And I caused some people to go down the wrong one. I'm sorry. So yeah, I lost silver status because of a lag spike, where I thought I missed one, and then when it finally remembered I didn't. I don't know if that caught that on here. I'll have to rewatch. Oh no, I went over. I went over that one. Come back. Oh, that was kind of cool. I just soared. Oh, that is so close. I could see the finish line when the gold was, it disappeared. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, let's wait the 2 minutes for that to go. I'm gonna just step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. Test. Okay, I'm back. Oh, and anyone watching this today, Mount Maelstrom is a daily for events, and the Roller Beetle race with the 3 laps does count as a race, or as an event, and a race, so that'll be helpful. We're getting there. I'm not getting any more of these chests, am I? But yeah, so if you're doing this and you only plan on doing it the 15 times, try just doing all 5 laps, or at least how I'm doing it is all 5 laps once a day as a race. So that way, that's a set 3 times. It'll take me 5 days to do this. And they're consecutive laps, so like I'm racing against the clock, I won't really notice it. There we go. Plus, you'll get a bonus items like Ancient Bone. One moment. Yeah.
Remember to do dishes.
Yes. I muted the mic, so I'm good. But I'm live streaming right now.
And I'm too tired. It's not an excuse since you're...
I did dishes last night.
Well, I never know, because sometimes you'll go, I'm too tired. But you're playing.
I will do dishes. Sorry about that. Alright. So, no, not you. Attack of our street. Alright, so that's my favorite of these. So it actually starts next to the guild challenge? No, guild puzzle? It's one of those guild features that gives a new waypoint, but the waypoint's only available when that guild event is activated. So we're heading right over here. Or to where all the other roller beetles are. Before doing anything, let's get this silver ore. By the way, there is a rich iron vein, like right over here. So, before you leave, head and get that. So, I'm gonna wait for the event.
Replenishing.
So, oh, I'm at a lot amount of times. I'll have to do more of those ones. Okay, well, I'll fix those two probably tomorrow. Alright. I'll wait like 2 seconds. If there was anyone in the chat, I would offer to or read the chat, answer question. I don't know how live streams work. Alright, I guess I can just do the time chat. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. The time challenge. So like you can go under that route. That's probably my favorite part of this race. And under that bridge. That's also probably, you know, I like the fact that it's using that to your advantage. I think that's probably why this is my favorite. Yeah, and this is about where I usually use. Somewhere in this maze is where I usually lose my gold status. Oh, and I'm only doing it. Oh, that's why I wasn't getting. I was only doing it. Oh, never mind. I want to do this race, not the. Exit out of the time trial. I want to do it as a race. So I guess if you want the chests, you have to do it as a time trial. Oops. So you got a minute and a half. Alright. Let's go. So apparently you can crawl up the vines with a beetle. Oh, really? Okay, this should be what's that? Oh. Oh. Oh, look, our silver vein. Alright. I'm going to end the stream now because I have stuff to do and I work in the morning, so I have to wake up early. So that is it for the stream. If anyone, well, everyone who watches this after the fact, feel free to leave any comments about anything. Feel free to leave a like if you liked anything about this, or just any feedback would be awesome. I should have more content coming up more frequently since it's no longer Thanksgiving. I was gone for a while and working, so I wasn't able to post anything for the last like week and a half. But